Get ready with me for a night shift. So let me tell y'all about something I really hate about working overnight is that like you're never going to have a smooth shift as a woman. I've heard different stories of working with men. And also I do work with two men, well one now, but I've heard different stories of like men that work overnight at the same gym, same everything, and it literally sucks like as a woman. Like it'll never be peace. It'll never be peace for me, at least. Unfortunately, because I'm a woman, and that's one thing I definitely hate about working overnight. Another thing I hate about working overnight is literally just the stress of being a woman overnight. And also, I work with two cleaners, so you can't really tell that I'm working with another male. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta use my tongue scraper. But yeah, essentially, as a woman, you will never know peace working overnight. I've learned peace because I'm so cool with the men there. Because it's mostly only men that come in overnight. You may have a few ladies here and there, but you don't have too many men. And I'm so cool with them that they don't even fuck with me no more. So, congrats to that. But I have been like thinking about what I want to do long term. And like I've been with this company going on 2 years now. So after this year, it'll be 2 years. And it has kind of dawned on me this is my longest job that I've kept. It is technically a 9 to 5, just overnight. And me being 21, it's like, what direction do I want my life to go from now on? It's weird. But I think the good part about this is like move to a new city. I talk about it on my YouTube. I talk about it everywhere actually. I just moved to a new city, so I feel like I have limitless options. Like this is the time. This is the time for you to make prioritize yourself. You don't really have nobody else to report to. And this is for you to make memories and create a life that, you know, you're really trying to obtain, and to get your priorities in line and get close to God and, you know, do what your purpose is. I'm not in a rush though. That's the crazy thing. Like I'm going to take everything slow, like little by little. Right now, what I'm truly focusing on is just my press-on business. I finally got my package from Houston, which is a good thing. I got it last week. And I purchased a new gel lamp. Gel lamp, and I purchased some more things that I need. And by the end of this week, I will be doing nail tests again, and I feel relieved. Like, I know what my purpose is, and I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do down to the T, and I'm not in a rush. One thing that I really read this week, it was from Aaliyah. She posted about her podcast, and in the little paragraph, she was like, you know, I realized, like, I do not have to rush this. I don't have to rush this process at all. And I think that reminds me going back to like, it's never about the destination. It's always about the journey. Because once you get to that destination, you can attest your journey is a testimony. It's not the destination. You at the destination. What? It's like you getting from point A to point B. If you just appeared there, you don't have nothing to speak about. You don't have no testimony. But if you go through A, B, C, D, you get in there. You know what I'm saying? You have something to attest to. You have something to testify about. And I think that's very important for me. So I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a rush about anything, actually. I should have recorded doing my hair, but I put my hair in 2 braids, y'all. My hair has absolutely grown so far out, and I do not plan to do my hair until April. So, April 7th to be exact. That's when I'm going to start my hair, and I'm going to be done by April 9th because I got to go back to work. So, we're going to do some long lip braids. Everybody knows I love my braids, and I've learned how to do them myself, so I'm proud of myself. But yeah, like I feel like we ain't in here to rush. Like it's literally about the journey. Like I want to be able to, I feel like my life is a testimony because I feel like God put us here for a reason. You guys talk about something. You know, everybody don't have the same purpose in this lifetime, but we all have a purpose and we have a reason why we're here. Period. And I think once we lean into that and once we lean on God and once we understand ourselves way more than usual, just even the ugly parts of you, like I feel like even understanding the ugly parts of you that you don't want to confront is very mature, and I love to see it. Like I literally love to see it, and I love that about myself is that I become so self-aware that even when I am doing something that is wrong, I find it hard to check myself, but I know I have to for personal growth. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be the same person that I was when I got to Philly. And so say the little amount of time that I've been in Philly, I can honestly say I'm so different from what I was in Houston. And I love that for me. I really do. I really do. Not to say Houston was holding me back or anything, but when you know you have a safety net around you, you kind of don't take certain risks. You don't do certain things because you're scared. You have other people in your ear telling you, but I don't have nobody in my ear in Philly. It's just me. It's me and my thoughts 24/7 because I don't have a TV. I literally have a journal on my phone, both my phones and my nail stuff. And I'm still getting more stuff in my house, so a TV's not here yet. So it's literally just me and my thoughts 24/7, like literally. And I have to force myself to pull out those ugly parts of me. And I know we don't like to do this. Like I literally seen a TikTok video the other day. This dude saying, why would you want to spend time with the ugly parts of you? Ask God to spend more time with him. Yes, spend more time with God. We're not taking that away. But you need to understand yourself so you don't hide yourself. Yes, you killing yourself. You killing parts of yourself that's not good. But if you never address it, it's just gonna keep coming back. I ain't gonna lie. If you don't address what those ugly parts of you are, they're gonna keep recurring. They're keep coming. They're never gonna leave you alone until you face them head forward. I don't know what the hell I was trying to say, but y'all get what I'm saying. And I feel like being 21, this is the perfect time to do that. I'm only 30 and still going through the same things. Not to say my life gonna be perfect, but what I am gonna say is I'm gonna look back at 21 and say, wow, you did everything you said you was gonna do, and you also went deep into yourself to see those parts of yourself that you didn't want to see at first. And I think that I love that about myself. So what I'm gonna do now is literally just open up these new makeup products. I got a bunch of new stuff from Walmart, but I just never used it. I never used it because I have found myself not wearing makeup because I've been so focused on getting my house together and stuff. But when I was in Walmart the other day, I spent a cool $300, and I was like, girl, your house is gonna come together slowly but surely. Like, you work, you get paid, you have a business that you're, jump starting in Philly. You're gonna get paid regardless. Let's go out and make some memories. So I like to take my checks out and know what I'm gonna do before I get my check, because if I don't know what I'm gonna do, and I don't spend it right away. Like, what I told myself is I'm gonna let my checks sit in my checkings account. Like, I'm not gonna spend it on anything. I'm gonna pay the important bills first, of course, and then let the rest of the money sit there so I can be sure. That's why I think of it beforehand, because I don't have that problem. But now that I realize that I'm having a money problem, I let it sit there. And I let it sit there because I feel like it's easier for me to understand where everything is going. I feel like it helps me understand where everything is going and how I'm spending everything, and am I doing it just off impulse, or if I'm really, really wanting to do these things. And I feel like growing up, I realized like everything, like sitting in the house is cool, going out every once in a while is cool, going to work is also cool as hell too. Like, it's nothing wrong with having a Monday through Friday, because that's what I have. I have a Sunday through Friday actually. So it's nothing wrong with having a Monday through Friday and working set hours Monday through Friday, and then having your Friday, for me, Friday and Saturday off, and then or Friday, Saturday, Saturday, Sunday, whichever one for you, and then turning around and going back to work that 9 to 5. It's nothing wrong with it. Like, I find peace. I find peace in knowing what I want to do. There's a lot of stuff that I want to do. There's a lot of stuff that I have to do in the coming months. But like I said, nothing is a rush no more. Like, nothing is a rush. Like, I feel so relieved to feel like I'm not rushing anymore. Like, that is a relief in itself. And I feel like ever since I moved to Philly, I've been wanting to create habits that I can continue to keep. And so one of the things I've been implementing is like taking vitamins every morning. So I get off pretty early. So I take my vitamins every time I get home. I take my vitamins. It just makes sense to take them, because why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I like to keep a routine, and working the shift that I work, it's really hard to keep a routine, but if you just stick to it for at least 30 days, it's not going to be a routine anymore. It's going to feel like a natural habit to keep and to do. So that's why I keep sticking to it, because I want it to be second nature. And that's why I feel good about doing it. Like the vitamins I take are super simple too. They're nothing crazy. I think I might show y'all. It's literally only 3, and I've been like researching different ones to see what I have to take throughout the day. So I have I'm like everybody got these, or women have these, the cranberry ones. Then I have the Ollie brand. These are women's multi. So they're just vitamins, regular. And then these are the beauty ones. I used to take biotin and literally saw biotin. I was like, I should take that, but I wanted to give this a try. And honestly, look at my lashes. They never been this long before, so I think they're working. My nails have been growing so crazy. It's weird. And I said my hair grew so fast. Like, if y'all have seen my hair, I do my hair literally once a month. I did my hair in February, and I took my hair out. It was short. I took my hair out literally a couple days ago. I have like a big ass afro. Like, it's crazy how fast my hair grew. And I can say these have been working, so I will continue to take these. I like these. I've been taking them even before I lived on my own, so that was nothing crazy. These are new to me. These are new. I would say they work. I like to give it at least 60 days because I feel like 60 days when you see a real change. And then I want to get another brand of these. They have one that is for energy. I want to take that in the morning too because I feel like I need more energy. Not in the morning. I may take it in the afternoon when I wake up. I usually wake up by like 12 or 1. So I have a good 6 or 7 hours to kill. So I think that I like that about me. I like that about what I have going on. I have a couple hours to kill before I even have to get to work. So that's why I like these. So I will be adding like maybe 2 or 3 more vitamins. I don't like the idea of taking 7 or 8 vitamins a day. I feel like you don't need that much. Just find one good vitamin like this or like this that have multiple. Like these are the Undeniable Beauty, and that it's healthy hair, skin, and nails. It has biotin, keratin, vitamin C, and E. So that's what I mean by you don't have to take multiple vitamins. You'll see like most of them have multiple in there. So this one has vitamin A, C, D, E, BS, biotin, and folic acid. So, you know, like some of them entwine with each other, so forth and so forth. But I don't think there's really anything to show y'all more about my little get ready routine. I feel like I just wanted to talk more than anything. I just want to say to any 21-year-old, anybody in their 20s, like, this shit, we don't know what's going on, y'all. We are literally just right here to be able to navigate, learn, and trust the process of things. Walk into your purpose. And I want y'all to know something. This is what I've been telling myself, and that I will keep telling myself. There are some things that you are too good for as a 20-year-old. You can say no to some things as a 20-year-old. You can say, I don't want to do that as a 20-something-year-old. A lot of people may look at you crazy. They may look at you funny. But you don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. And as 20-something-year-olds, it's more easier to manipulate younger adults. But you know in your heart when something's wrong. You know when you have to say no. You know when you can't say yes. And I just want y'all to know that even if you do fuck up, it's okay, because we're still young and we're still learning, and we are not here to know everything. We aren't here to be perfect. So just know that and lean in on God. Know that He's with you, and know that Jesus did die on the cross for your sins, and He do love all y'all. He's never going to turn His back on y'all. And I know a lot of people won't understand that, but just understand this, that you can rest in knowing that everything is working out in your favor, period. So, if you really did like this video, I do encourage you to subscribe, comment, maybe like, or just watch in silence, whichever one you like to do, because I'm a silent watcher as well. But I do want to send out encouragement to any young adult out there that it does get easier. And whatever you're dealing with, it will come to pass, period. So just keep pushing towards your goal, find your purpose, and lean in on that. And focus on creating memories. These are the time for that. Work is always going to be there. Problems are always going to be there. They're never going to go away. You just learn how to navigate through them a little bit better than the first time.